I personally love scalability, which is one of the key features, traits of Salesforce, we can say.
So there are many, but yeah, I would say in one of the project which was on Experience Cloud, when we looked at the requirement at first, we didn't think that we have that experience developing this on the Experience Cloud. But when we explored that further, we got to start that and successfully we could implement that.
I have seen in the Java and other languages, like you have to establish connection with the database, so things. So it was like a magical thing for me when it comes, like you can just query and you have all the data there.
There was one big team who were working on a Salesforce platform, and we were kind of only hearing this buzzword like cloud computing, cloud programming, cloud based everything. So that's the first interaction that I had about Salesforce, and then slowly started exploring it.
The low code platform as the Salesforce is, so whenever somebody comes to you saying they have some requirement and it fits so appropriately in Salesforce, and it is such an easy task to just make some configurations and get them rolling in just a couple of weeks. So when you can deliver that kind of a confidence to the customer in such a small amount of time, I think that was really where I felt okay, this is something that really helping people.
You can learn, connect, and have fun all together.
First of all, it's simple but yet challenging. It has a wider scope in terms of learning.
I think right now it's the one which is growing, and you have so much to learn in it with different clouds that we have in Salesforce.
They offer a huge number of built-in functionality and point-and-click features, which are really easy to build and time-saving for any of the developer.
In 2013, when I started working on Salesforce, and within 6 months we deployed our first website on production, and at that time I felt confident in working in Salesforce, and I felt like, yes, now I'm a trailblazer and I can do many more things in Salesforce.
The first project in Extensia I was working like, that was really a complex project. Yeah, that's where I come to know that, yeah, now I'm becoming a trailblazer now.
I think that would be my first Salesforce project, which was an App Exchange product development. We were helping our client to get listed as an ISV, and that's the moment I believe we went through that, a lot of back and forth and all those questions and making the listing and all. And I think that's where I realized that, yes, I'm into that zone now.
So initially when I started on Salesforce, I used to be, looking at how the team is working, how the project is working. I wasn't deeply involved in that, but over a period of time, there were issues where, I had to go in and do a lot of configuration and see. And as part of that, I started learning a lot of things about profiles, roles, and all of this. That's when I felt that this is not tough. I mean, it's easy. Yeah.
As a developer and admin, it is very important to keep up with whatever coming in the market, whatever coming in the Salesforce ecosystem. Through these sessions, which happens every week, lead by these trailblazers we have in Extensia, they really share very valuable information, which is very helpful for moving forward in your projects.
I started attending these step up sessions, even gave 2 or 3 sessions in the step up. That helped me in making myself aware of many things in the Salesforce.
I get to know like what all projects Extensia is working on, what are the new features that Salesforce came up in.
Definitely it helped a lot because it's a learning experience all the time. Trailblazers and the trailheads help you to learn something new. I was able to complete my Salesforce admin certification just because of the trailhead specific information.
It was on Health Cloud. We built an application for one of our customers whose core business was to manage or conduct clinical trials for pharma companies. And it was not just limited to clinical trials, but it was, all the more like patient engagement, rewarding gamification. So it had a lot of it. So, it was a good amalgamation of your core business process along with some patient engagement features, which is completely custom built and how the customer wants it.
Right now we are working on an ask from the client where the client expects us to render the entire Salesforce application or the web page. The client is into banking, so they already have a native mobile app. They also have Salesforce implementation for their retail users, and they want users not to have two different applications and then get bogged down by which one to use when. They want to get the user a seamless experience from the mobile to Salesforce. So right now we are trying to work out a solution where we can have the entire Salesforce experience seamlessly available within a native mobile app for this customer.
So my personal favorite is the one I started my career with in Extentia. And why I like it is because I've been involved right from the beginning. So I have actually seen that project growing bigger and bigger. And I never thought we would, come so far, but we have.
Well, I think it was just last year for one of our customers in the wealth management domain, wherein we worked on the Salesforce Financial Services Cloud. I think that was the first for me, and it was probably the first financial services cloud implementation for a customer in India for Salesforce.
The one which was the most challenging has been one where, for a pharma company, we had to come up with design, UI, UX. And, this was back in 2014 when Salesforce Lightning wasn't there. Got a very sleek design coming out from our Experience Studio, and we incorporated that into a mobile app. And, the app became a big success. It was used by a lot of big pharma majors. So that to me was very challenging because at that point in time, we didn't have the luxury of using Salesforce Lightning.
There was one US client project when LWC component and Aura component was new in the market. So we have implemented a complete custom website, a community site for them with a lot of Aura components, which doesn't look like a normal Salesforce admin portal, but it has a different UI altogether, which is like an interactive website.
SFDX, CI/CD. Like I implemented few of the solution by using Salesforce DX, and we automated almost our deployment process.
How we can, do the automation, how we can do the performance testing of the Salesforce, how we can approach, how can we do the security testing. So all of it, now we have answers to it.
This year, I'm part of a project where there's a lot of things going in parallel, and we have used platform caches, something which usually talk a lot about it but never get a chance to implement. But in this project, we did that.
So it's the Velocity acquisition. So Velocity has got this, Omni Studio feature, which has been rechristened as Omni Studio feature once Salesforce took over Velocity.
I recently heard that Salesforce has acquired Slack, and they have very good integration thing coming forward. Their API, they are going to release APIs and stuff. So I would like to work on those. Apart from that, they are going to release many developer tools which are going to be super helpful for us for development.
The Marketing Cloud, it's already there from bit time now, but I haven't got that much exposure, and I'm really looking forward to learn that, and also artificial intelligence things which are introduced by Salesforce.
I would want to go on that path to become an application architect, to be able to consult businesses with the solutions, having that knowledge, hands-on knowledge, and not just on a theoretical on a paper basis. So
I would say architecture. So architecture is something which you don't need to be really a technical person to be an architecture. You can learn the Salesforce, you can learn the admin part, and then you can pave your career path on that.
From the last year, the entire the paradigm of multiple people, the technology, everything has changed. Definitely Salesforce after 5 years, cloud, more of mobile and lots of data analytics, AI, ML. So that's where I see myself.
So I'm following the architect journey. I have completed application architect certification so far. So for next 5 years, I want to complete my system architect.
Well, you were not wrong when you said it is a tricky one.
I would say groundbreakers.
It feels wonderful.
It's exciting.
Codeless.
I think opportunity,
innovation,
knowledgeable actually,
steadiness,
upskilling,
soaring higher.
Student. I mean, you just have to be a student throughout.
A learner.
Yeah, learning. I can say learning.
A lifelong learner.
Learning.
Continuous learning for me.
Lifelong learning.
Continuous learning.
Learning.
Learning and only learning.